Hey friends, my name's Amber. Welcome to my channel if you're new. Today we're going to be doing a little Lululemon try on haul, except for it's not really a haul, it's stuff I already have. So if you are not new to Lululemon, you know the scuba hoodies are like one of their main sellers, and I am a huge fan of them. So I thought I'd try them on for you in case you're curious about the different styles or colors or anything like that. It could give you a good idea for what to go for. So let's dive into it. Okay, so I recently organized my closet, so it's looking pretty good. And it's done by like different brands and stuff like that. So I have Lululemon from like here. These are two Define jackets. All the way to here, this is the Loungeful hoodie that they do not have anymore, unfortunately. It's one of my favorites. Everything in between is scuba hoodies. I do have a couple that I'm not able to get into this video because I have them stored away. And there are a few I got rid of just because they were colors I was not really wearing anymore. But these are the ones that are tried and true that I love so much, and I cannot wait to share them with you. Okay, so I'm not really sure how I'm gonna do this because I'm actually in my mom's room. She has some better lighting. We have neighbors like right outside though, so it's kind of awkward, but at the same time, I want to be able to show you all the styles and colors and everything like that. I don't need to do it right in the window, hang on. Okay, I feel like we found our angle. I feel like we can see the colors pretty accurately here. Okay, so for any of you who don't know about the scuba hoodies, I'm just gonna quickly dive into the different styles they have. So they have with or without a hood, and then they have some that are full zip and more tight to the body, some that are full zip and a bit looser. They have a cropped kind, which I do not have. They have quarter zips with or without hood, some that are more tight, some that are looser. So yeah, there's like a whole array of different scubas, and of course they have a ton of colors. So I'm not gonna remember the names of all the colors, unfortunately, because I have bought so many. But I will try them on, and then you can have a look at the website and see if any of them are in stock. Some of them do come every year, and some of them are more hit and miss, and some of them are full time, like the gray one, the black one that you'll see. They are definitely year-round staples at Lululemon. For reference, in Lululemon tops and bottoms, I'm usually between a 12 to 14, and today I'm actually wearing an Align tank top and Align leggings with pockets, both in a size 12. So for reference, that is my sizing, and let's get into, the try-on portion. Okay, so this first one here is a beautiful blue. I don't remember what this one was called, but I did get it in May of 2024. So you might be able to like backtrack and see what colors were out then, but this would definitely be in the medium size. So on my body type, it is more fitted, but very comfortable. This is what it looks like from the back. Definitely not much of a color match for the leggings I have on right now. These are the dark olive, and then the tank top is just in the black. But I really like this one. I wore this actually for my birthday last year when I was out and about with my friend. And yeah, this one I feel like is just so perfect for spring. Like this is such a cute color, very light, bright and airy, like a nice spring sky. But yeah, so that's this one here. This is how it fits. Again, this is probably in the medium range. So the ranges also for the scubas, by the way, I think are extra small to small, medium to large, and then extra large, extra large. So if I'm saying small, it's just extra small, small. If I'm saying medium, it's the medium large. And if I'm saying extra large, it's the extra large, extra large, just for context so that I can like save the mouthful that are those sizings. So yeah, this is the first one. And next up we have this beautiful dark green color. This one was part of the colors that they brought out for this past winter, like winter 2024, 2025. And this one, like the other one I forgot to mention actually, does not have a hood. This is just with the funnel neck. And so yeah, this one also I feel like could be great for any time of year. Beautiful, dark, deep green. Looks really nice. Sorry, this camera is just like following my face, so it's not actually allowing me to do much when I get up close. So I'm gonna have to stay a little bit farther. But yeah, really love this one. This is the same size. This would be the medium size. Again, it is like tighter to the body, but really, really comfortable. Like it's not too tight or anything. Feels great on the arms, in case you're interested in that. And again, from the back, it has a really nice like stretchy panels here as well. They do have also really nice stretch in these panels. Like it does allow you to often be able to kind of go up or down in the sizes. Like for me, I can fit a small, even though it's not the most comfortable, but I can more easily do the medium and the large versions of these sweaters. So yeah, that was this one. Okay, next up we have this one. Now, one thing I forgot to mention when we started, when I was talking about the different styles, is when I said they have a cropped one, and I don't have that. They actually have two cropped ones. There's one that's actually called the cropped. That's one I don't have. This one, as you can see, is cropped, but this is actually more their original one versus the other one, which is like a cropped style. So this one is cropped. It's a little looser. The other cropped ones they have are kind of like more up to here on me. But yeah, so they have this lovely color. They do still have this color, but I think it's in the full length ones that are more oversized. And I don't think it has the gold on it. I think it's just like a black zip. If you can see here, it is a beautiful gold detail here. Cute funnel neck. I decided to try to keep the styles all together so that I'm not like switching from style to style. So the other ones that I showed you before, they are the full length, oversized, I think is what they're called. This one is just the traditional original one. So traditionally they are kind of cropped. Like this is like just below my belly button. Not the most flattering one on my body type personally. They're so comfortable, love wearing them from home, but right now I don't feel comfortable going in public with these ones. I definitely go for the more, like the longer, more oversized ones for sure. But this one is, I think, also the medium one, and it's less snug than the other ones. And I actually find this one is a little thinner. So I don't know if it's just because things are placed a little bit differently because it's a different cut. But I do feel this one has more of the stretch material over here, whereas it felt different on the full size ones. And this one does feel a little bit thinner. The other ones felt a little bit warmer and thicker. Okay, so this one, we are back to the full length ones, but this one is size small. So this is the only one I have in a size small. It is snug, kind of like the medium one, but definitely more so. I'm not uncomfortable, like I don't feel squeezed. But it's definitely not the most flattering, I don't feel like, especially when I start to move. This will kind of bunch up and kind of get stuck where I don't want it to get stuck. But it's great for at home, or if I'm just gonna, like, I mean, I can wear it out and it's fine, but I don't find I'm reaching for this one to go out in that much. Again, it is just the funnel neck. And they do still have this. They have this year round. They actually have one right now that I do want, and I want to get it in the extra large. And it's with the gold detail, kind of like the one I showed you just before this one. I love the gold detail, and I feel like with the black, it looks so sharp. So they definitely have that one. It is sometimes out of stock because I've looked a couple of times, and then I sign up for when it comes back into stock, and I have gotten those emails for when it comes back in, but then I just end up not making the purchase. So it does seem to be popular, but yeah, I definitely have my eyes on that. But yeah, again, this is the small on me. As you can see, I can fit it, and it's fine. Like, I'm not uncomfortable or anything. I just don't think that when I start moving around and stuff, it kind of rides up a little bit, and it's not the most flattering for when I'm out and about. Okay, trying on clothes like this is not for the weak. I am out of breath. Okay, so this is, again, a funnel neck. This one is back in the medium size. I would love to get this one in the large. I can't remember if they still carry this one anymore. It is so perfect for spring, which is the season that we are in now. Again, it can work for any time, but just seeing this compared to some of the deeper colors I showed you, it's like, oh wow, this is perfect for the season. Love this a lot. This is what it looks like from the back. Again, just another like funnel neck, and really comfortable. Again, great with these panels on the side here. Really comfortable, really cute. I feel like this goes really well actually with the color of my leggings, because it's a little bit more of like a creamy color. It's not quite gray, not quite cream, just like a very nice soft heather, like oatmeal color. It might even be called oatmeal, I can't quite remember, but yeah, that's this one here. Okay, and this one is also one of the full length, quarter zip, just funnel neck. But if you can tell the difference, this one is the extra large. So this is the only one I have in the extra large, and I don't feel like it's always that flattering when it's oversized. Sometimes this kind of like curves in a little bit weird. And I don't think it's weird itself. I just think like on my body, the way it goes in, like curls in a little bit, it can look a little bit weird, but I love this sweater so much. I have worn this so many times. I don't know if you can see, but like I literally have like, where are they? Little holes like in the pockets. I would wear this like when I was volunteering on the horse farm. I was wearing this to the farm all the time. Just, it's such a great one to just toss on, go out with. So when I tell you that I'm wanting to like upsize in a couple of them, like the black one, how I want a more oversized one with a zipper, basically it would look like this, size wise. It goes down, covers the butt, and yeah, it's really, really comfy. There's extra room up in here. Again, like the panels I keep telling you about, you can see them here. They're more of like a ribbed thing, and they have great stretch. So on here, they're not having the stretch on me, whereas the other ones, they're more on my body, stretching a bit. This, because it's so much bigger, it just kind of hangs loose a little bit here, making it feel very roomy for my arms and for my upper body. It's really great. So that is what the extra large one looks like on my body type. So cozy. I know like one of my friends loves to, even she's tiny and she loves to get the extra large ones also, just because she feels that they're so comfy to just like cuddle up and when she's at home. So yeah, this definitely could be a size for anyone if you're just wanting to get like right into your cozy mode. And this is not the same one that I just showed you. This is actually the very first Lululemon scuba hoodie that I ever got. And this one, again, is the one I think that was really going popular a couple years ago, that really kind of made the scubas really take off and be very like popular on social media. So as you can see, this one is a little bit shorter. This is the original cut. That's a little bit more cropped just below my belly button here. And this one also has a hood. So this is the only one I have where it's a little bit cropped and has the hood. The other one I showed you, it was a little bit cropped, was just the funnel neck. But you can see the hood here, really comfy. I can actually show you zipped up. I didn't actually think to show you any of the funnel ones zipped up, but if I have another one, I will show you in a moment. Oops, there goes my hair. Oh my gosh. Do you see that? That is, uh-oh. What do I do? Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Oh, I think I have to cut some of this out. Oh no. Well, this is something to send my friends on Snapchat. Ah, okay, I think I actually saved it. Okay, some of it broke, but it's okay. Hang on, we're gonna try this. I'm still committed to it. But we're gonna just keep my hair very far away. Oh, there's still some there. Hang on. Okay, we are committed. There we go. Okay, so the hood with the funnel neck, this is what it looks like zipped up. Really great for like if you're out for a walk on like a really chilly day or something, like in spring or fall. You can have this by itself, or you can easily toss like a jacket on top of this and then have this pop out. It's really great too. I love wearing this in the winter because it protects your neck from the wind beautifully. Like it does a great job for that. So if that's like a sensitive area for you, this is a great one to wear in the winter as well. And then we have another gray one. Like I am obsessed with this gray color. Clearly I have pretty much all the cuts in this gray. And this is their original zip up. Now this one is different because this is more of a fitted, whereas a lot of the other ones are called oversized. This one is definitely more fitted. This is actually a size 16, and there's pretty much nothing else at Lululemon that I'm a size 16 in. Now a big part of that is because of my chest size. I have to do a little bit of extra pulling, but again, there is this paneling here which really helps out. But for this being a 16, and usually I'm a size 12 to 14, it is quite snug. So if you want something that is form-fitting, this is great and beautiful and comfy and cozy. I feel like I'm being given a hug because it is snug, but not uncomfortably. Like it's almost like when you wear a weighted blanket. That's how this size feels on me. Take that for what you will. So definitely I would say upsize with this one, especially if you have some curves or a larger chest or stomach or something. You want to be a little bit more comfortable. So this for me is a 16. This is how it looks from behind. Again, has the hood. But yeah, this was the second one I ever bought. This was before they start bringing in the oversized ones. And this is the last sweater that we have. Now this is similar to the other one in the sense that it is a full zip. However, this one is in the sizing that the other ones are in, I believe. And this was a medium one for myself. And it does not have a hood like the previous one that I showed you. But as I showed you the other one, it was very skin tight, even though it was a 16. This is a medium, which I think was probably more, would that be more around the 12 to 14 numerically? This, as you can see, it went up so much smoother on me. So the sizing is more like the sizing of the others, but this is, I think, like actually called oversized. So the other one is more fitted in nature. This one is considered oversized. So because I got the medium one, this one actually fits me more like true to size versus an oversized. I would love to get like a black one also in this one, in the extra large, just so that I have like a really roomy black sweater. I always love having at least one of those on hand, and the one I have right now, I think is an Abercrombie one, and I've just worn it for so many years at this point that it is so faded and just kind of like limp in the material because I've washed it so many times over the years. So, but yeah, this one here, this one did get stains. I don't know if that's a me problem or a Lululemon problem, because I know sometimes people talk about their stuff staining. I've not had this problem on any of the others, but I don't remember spilling anything on this. So I don't know what these stains are from. So it might just be a me thing. I'm not really sure what the problem was with this, because again, I've never, like even on my light colored ones, I've never had a problem with any staining. But yeah, so this is the brown one. This I think is just the espresso brown. And it looks beautiful with the gold detailing. I think that was a great addition. And this also is just the funnel neck. And I had mentioned that I would show you the funnel neck when I tried another one on. So imagine this on the other funnel necks that were just like the half zip or quarter zip or whatever you want to call it. Getting my hair safely out of the way. But yeah, when there is not a hood on it, this is what all the funnel necks look like. So they just go up and really protect your neck really nicely in the winter. Really, really cozy, really nice. I love how high up they go. And for me, I'm actually very sensitive around my neck. I hate turtlenecks or anything like pressing on my neck. It makes me so uncomfortable. I want to crawl out of my skin. These are great because when they zip up, they have all this material, right? So when it's coming closed, there's a lot of space between your neck and the fabric itself. So this is really the only way I can do like some kind of a turtleneck type of shirt. And in the wintertime, this one's also great to have, like the other one, as I was saying, you can have it under a jacket and just have it up so it kind of protects your neck a little bit like a scarf. Perfect for that. That is my current Lululemon scuba collection. I do have a few others, but they're still packed away in the garage from when we moved from the East Coast to the West Coast. And then there were a few that I did give away or sell just because they were colors I was not really using. Like I did have the army green one, I think it was called. But it's so similar. Like I already have two darker greens over here and my best friend loves that color so much. So I just gifted it to her because I only wore it like once or twice. I just wasn't reaching for it when I was comparing to the others in my closet. I have also one that's like a dusty light purple, so cute. And actually that one, let me just tell you, there's another size I forgot to tell, or another style I forgot to tell you about. So basically the light purple one I have is like this. However, it's more cropped like the cropped ones that I showed you that were just under the belly button. So those are another style that they have. So just imagine it's a little bit like this. And it is a little looser, I feel, in nature than the other zip up where it was more tight. The one that's shorter is more like this and then hangs a little bit looser, especially when you have this open. Like if you want to walk around and just have it tossed on, it's really nice and loose and it goes to about here. So that's also a really nice style as well. But again, one that I'm not comfortable wearing in public right now. So that is why I've been going for all these longer ones. They just feel a little bit more comfortable on my body at this point. But yeah, that is the scuba collection that I have. I hope I inspired you to have a look at some if you haven't already. They are really just my favorite thing. And if you are another scuba lover, let me know in the comments below because we can connect on these things. I am such a huge Lululemon stan. So much of my money goes towards Lululemon. Like most of my closet, as you saw, a big portion of it alone is just the scubas. I absolutely love the scuba collections and I wear them year round, even in summer, because I don't know, I'm just hooked even when I'm hot. So anyway, yeah, that is it for today. Be sure to follow along for more Lululemon videos coming your way. And thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one.